Okay, this is Financial Literacy, section 6.5 lecture, and this section is about buying a car. All right, so 6.5.1, and in the book, turn to page 238. All right, 6.5.1, the manufacturers. Suggested retail price. Okay, that's a pretty famous acronym, MSRP. All right, this is often called the sticker price. And that's because if you go to a car lot, this manufacturer's suggested retail price is on this sticker on the window, right? And it has all sorts of information. So it's the price printed on the window sticker of a car that lists all options and features. Okay, and there's an example, I believe, in the book. We'll look at that in just a second. The base price of a car. So there's some vocab. All right, the base price is the car price without extra options. All right, so maybe without the heated seats or the GPS or whatever, just the plain Jane price of the car. All right, let's look at example A on page 239. All right, so we're at the bottom of 239 there. It says, and it refers to, okay, so it's referring to this MSRP. All right, it says Loretta wants the MR35 PRM model with an alarm system and color match trim. What's the MSRP of this car? Okay, so the PRM model is right there, PRM, so that's 25,096. All right, and then she wants an alarm system, so we have to add the 481 from the alarm system, and the color match trim, which is here at the bottom, another 248. So you just take the base price of the model, which is 25,096, plus the 481 for the alarm system, plus the 248 for the color match trim, and you get 25,825. All right, so just a matter of being able to read that sticker and use your calculator a little bit. All right, go ahead and pause the video if you need to, and I'll move on to the next thing. Okay, 6.5.2 is the cost of new car purchases. key terms. First we have the purchase price. Sales tax. That can be a lot of money. Registration fees. Depends on the state you're in. Not too bad in Kentucky. Think a couple $100 probably. You get your, that's where you get your license plate and all that. Non-taxable items. Usually that means extended warranties if you buy an extended warranty from the dealer. Okay, so they don't do tax on that. Rebates, that comes from the manufacturer. It's an incentive to get people on the car lot. Just basically, you know, maybe they'll take $1,000 off or whatever. The delivered price, excuse me, that's the final price to the customer. Down payment. Got a frog in my throat. Should have got a Diet Mountain Dew out before I started this video. And the balance due. Oops. Okay, so just some vocab there. Turn over to page 241. And we will do example C. Okay, so we're at the top of 241. Says that Tim Garner and a car dealer agreed on a $20,067 price for a car, then decided to buy an extended service warranty for $250 extra. He used his old license plates but still has to pay registration and title fees of $134.85, 4.5% state taxes charged. Tim made cash down payment of $6,000. Find the delivered price and the balance due. All right, so you just really want to make a list. First of all, the purchase price. Is $20,067. Okay, now we got to pay the sales tax. Okay, the sales tax is going to be $903.02. The way you get that is just take the purchase price, $20,067, and it says it's a 4.5% sales tax, so that's times 0.045. All right, then we have the extended warranty. Now the extended warranty isn't taxed, so we didn't have to include that in the purchase price. We got registration fees. Those are a tax, so they're not included in the sales tax part. That's $134.85. The delivered price, let's say DEL price, is $21,354.87. Okay, just got to add all that up. Then we subtract out the down payment. All right, so he made, I think it was a he, $6,000 down. And so the balance due is 15,354.87. So that's what these problems are like. Just make a list, add up the right stuff, subtract out what you need, the down payment, and know what the deliver price and the balance due is. All right, let's look at, pause the video if you're still writing, and we'll move on to example D. All right, example D is Lillian Weinstein's purchase price for an economy car is $16,238. Sales tax 6%. Plates, title transfer, other fees total $186. Lillian made a down payment of 10% of the purchase price. We want delivered price and the balance due. So we're just going to make ourselves another list. All right, first of all, we start with the purchase price, which is $16,238. We got to pay sales tax. Not a happy thing. That's $974.28. How to get that? Well, I took the purchase price, which is $16,238. And the sales tax is 6%, so times 0.06. So that's how I got that. All the registration fees, if you add them all up, I think there was, let's see, they didn't, they just put it all as one, so 186. So then you have a delivered price. These are the actual terms you'll see on your contract when you go and buy a car, new or used. $17,398.28. All right, that's the delivered price. But Lillian made a down payment. And that is 10% of the purchase price, so minus $16,2380. So you just take that purchase price, $16,238, times 10% to get that. And finally, we have the balance due. So this is what you might get the loan for, $15,774. $48. Boom, you got yourself a car. All right, just one more example problem and we'll be done with this lecture. All right, I'll let you pause. (6.5.3). And that is example F. Excuse me. This is used car purchases. So I guess we were talking about just new cars before. Used car purchase is really similar if you buy it off of a lot. If you buy it from an individual, you're not going to have all this stuff. They're just going to want a cashier's check probably. All right, it says the purchase price of a used van bought by Frances Sauger was $11,370. She paid $200 extra for a 2-year warranty on the transmission. In her state, warranties are exempt from the 5% sales tax. Registration costs $129. What's the balance due that Frances needs to finance if she makes down payment of 25% of the purchase price? All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make a list. The purchase price is $11,370. Got to pay sales tax. All right, that sales tax is $568.50. How did I get that? You took the purchase price, $11,370. This is one of my more embarrassing videos. Times 0.05. right, because we had a 5% sales tax. She bought a warranty. I think it was she. Francis, probably. Of $200. Could be a dude. Francis Scott Key was a dude. All right, registration fees. $129. So the delivered price, got to add all that up. When you do, you should get $12,267.50. Made a down payment, did Francis. And that down payment is $28,42.50. That's a good down payment. So we got that by 11,370 times, because that's the purchase price, and it'll say that the purchase price, you make the down payment based on the purchase price. 25% of that, that's a good down payment. So finally, the delivered price is $94.25. Okay, not quite done. I want to give you the answers to the even problems for the homework. So pause the video if you're still writing this. Okay, the homework is page 242, 7 through 17, odd. So I don't have to give you any even answers because there's not any in the assignment. All right, so look on MS Teams for when this assignment is due. If you can, please submit in MS Teams. I want to get everybody used to submitting in MS Teams. I prefer a scan, Genius Scan or something else. Scan it in a well-lighted on a flat surface. Let the app do the scanning for you. We'll let it turn orange. It makes an orange rectangle, right? And it'll take the picture for you, and then you just upload it as a PDF. If you can't do that, you can. If you struggle, go ahead and send it as a picture. And I will accept it by email, but I'm going to get to the point where I won't accept it by email. But early in this period of going virtual, I will accept it by email. But you got to work on getting it in MS Teams. All right, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next video.